Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just a update here on Green Thumb. I've talked about them once or twice and had an interesting article that I was looking over and made me do a video on it. So kind of give me some ideas. So this one was due for an update. But TGIF, Freaky Friday. Have a great weekend. So all that good stuff, so glad it's Friday. But this is Green Thumb Industries, ticker GTBIF, and as you can see, trades here over the counter, so can't get this one on Robinhood, so you'd have to go to a major exchange like TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab. I get my over-the-counters on Fidelity. I haven't paid a commission there yet, so that's the way I want to keep it. So. But again, this is Green Thumb, ticker GTBIF, and as you can see, Microsoft Bing is showing it as a buy with a, looks like you could double your money if that holds true to 33.64, so not too bad. But Green Thumb Industries, been around since 2014, 556.6 million in 2020, so needs to get that updated a little bit. Here's the article that made me do the video. So one stock that could become a MJ Powerhouse. And so as you follow my channel, I talk a lot about MJ. I just feel it's going to explode here at some point in time. That's why I keep buying and buying quite a few different companies. And hopefully it'll provide a nice retirement. So that's how I'm doing it. So. There is a vast disconnect between the performance of MJ companies and their stock prices. Even though most pot companies are doing exceptionally well, their stock prices are not reflecting the same. And just as I've pointed out a couple times, so and that is related to federal legalization. So whenever that happens, I'm projecting 2 to 5 years. So hopefully it'll be done by then. But each year there's a couple more states. I think there's 37 total right now, so it's got to happen. I mean, you just look at the taxes. The government, you'd think, would look at the taxes. I mean, I think it's legal in D.C., so why wouldn't they legalize it on the federal level? So a lack of positive movement toward federal reforms last year led to market sell-off of MJ stocks. So if you look at like February 10th of last year, up until today, all of them have just came down. They kind of bottomed out a couple weeks ago and started going back up, but ever since February 10th, they all came down. So on one such company in Illinois is Green Thumb Industries, ticker GTBIF. As you can see, trades over the counter, which reported its fourth quarter 2021 results on March 1st. Was a strong end to the year. Let's dig into the quarter results and analyze why this could be one of the best MJ stocks to buy right now. So, Cresco Labs, Green Thumb, and there's one other one over the counter. Maybe it'll come to me that you need to check into. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, but they look pretty decent. Some of them are making a profit, but they're just over the counter, so it doesn't scare me. But like I said, check out the Fidelity. I have never paid a commission there. So Green Thumb had an excellent end to 2021. Things have been looking very promising for the multi-state MJ operator. It sells medical and recreational MJ under the brand name like Rhythm, Dogwalkers, Incredibles, Bebo, and many more. Increased traffic from 73 open and operating retail stores in 15 states resulted in another robust quarter and year-end for the MJ grower. Total revenue in the quarter grew from $177 million to $243 million. In Q4 for the full year, revenue ramped up $894 million, up 60.5% from the 2020 levels. So those are some impressive numbers. So up 60%. A lot of the MJ stocks that I have are down 60%. Some of the stocks that I have, period, are down 60%. So I always say buy the dip, but don't take my word for it. You'll have to do your own homework, and I'm just bringing these to your attention. So The company also gave credit to 10 new stores and 12 acquired stores in the quarter for the total revenue growth. According to management, its consumer packaged and retail business in Illinois and Pennsylvania strengthened in the year, contributing to the overall performance. Its home state of Illinois is still churning sales from the adult use MJ ever since it legalized it in 2020. So they haven't been legalized too long, but the fourth quarter for Green Thumb's consecutive quarter is positive net, which came in at $22.8 million, a modest 1.5 year-over-year increase. However, net income for the full year saw a whopping year-over-year increase of 406% to $75.4 million, so that is huge. 2022 is looking exciting for the company. I think it's looking exciting for, I would put, all companies here. Because there's going to be voting going on in this fall, and I have a good feeling about it. So a lot of people, comments that I've been running into say vote all the Republicans in because the Democrats didn't do what they said they were going to do and legalize it. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But toward the end of 2021, Green Thumb acquired Minnesota-based Leafline Industries, which gave the company access to one cultivation facility, 5 open retail stores in the state, and it acquired the right to open another 3 stores in Minnesota. This year so far, the company has opened 2 more stores in Virginia, bringing its total to 75 stores nationwide, from 40 stores at the beginning of 2020 to 75 now, so that's almost doubled. That's kind of crazy. Another MJ company that I follow closely is High Tide. They have a lot of stores there growing like crazy. That's why I follow them so close and buy on the dips. Green Thumb has come a long way. It opened a total of 10 stores and acquired 12 stores in 2021 with quite an impressive number of additional licenses. It will be interesting to see how many stores the company opens this year. This means more revenue for Green Thumb. If Green Thumb decides to use its additional licenses this year, it could easily give a tough fight to its peers like True Leaf. True Leaf is another over-the-counter I would definitely check out, and I've talked about it many a times, which boasts 161 dispensaries nationwide. High chances the company could generate more than $1 billion in revenue this year. So very exciting for some of these companies. And a strong buying signal, so always great to see, especially on MJ stocks, because a lot of them don't have a strong buying signal. So Green Thumb's strong end to the year and its high growth prospects give a strong buy signal. Falling share prices of MJ stocks over the last few months shouldn't be a huge deterrent for the investors with a long-term horizon. Like any other evolving sector, things can change really fast should the market truly recognize the industry's long-term potential. Good news is the stock is quite cheap now, trading at a price-to-sales ratio of 4. It's even trading below the 50%. It's a 52-week high, making it the right time to buy at the dip. Even Wall Street high hopes from the pot stock, which is why analysts see it has an upside of 104% in the next 12 months. So, very cool. Green Thumb Industries announces departure of Wes Moore from board of directors. And as you can see, this is dated here today, just a couple hours ago. And right there, it trades on the OTCQX. So the next step is to get it listed to the major exchanges. So we'll see if that happens in the next 6 months to a year on this one. So just speculating. I don't have a date. So a leading national MJ consumer package goods company and owner of Rise Dispensaries today announced the resignation of Wes Moore from its board of directors. Moore joined Green Thumb's board of directors in 2018 and served on the audit and compensation committee. So on behalf of the entire team, I'd like to thank Wes for his many contributions to Green Thumb. And I'm not going to read this whole article, so you can feel free to pause and go over the rest if you'd like. But We need to ensure we have the right leaders at the table in the emerging industry, and I look forward to following their important work and promoting well-being through MJ. Here's the non-executive Green Thumb directors on the board include the following. Real estate subject matter expert, William at the former Chief Administration Officer. And the following, here's a little bit more about Green Thumb. They're a national MJ consumer packaged good company. Retailer promotes well-being through the power of MJ while giving back to the communities in which it serves. Green Thumb manufactures and distributes a portfolio of branded MJ products, including Bebo, Dog Walkers, Dr. Solomon's, Good Green, Incredibles, and Rhythm. Company also owns and operates rapidly growing national retail MJ stores called Rise, headquarters in Chicago, Illinois. Green Thumb has 17 manufacturing facilities, 76 open retail locations, and operations across 15 U.S. markets, established in 2014. Company was named the Crane's Fast 50 list of 2021 and Best Workplace by MG Realtor Magazine in 2019 and 21. More information is available at the following. Over here on Reddit, reports fourth quarter and full year results 10 days ago. Over here on MSN Money, currently showing it as a buy, and here on Tip Ranks, currently as a strong buy. Always great to see a strong buy, especially on an over-the-counter MJ stock, so it always makes me look into it a little bit deeper, so that's what she said. Anyway, this one has 160% upside to $40.34 with a high of $57.12 and a low of $30. But that's all that I have on Green Thumb. If you have this one, go ahead and list it in the comments along with your cost basis, any other information you'd like to share. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.